G'day guys, Rick here from Perth Bullion Exchange, perthbullion.com.au, and I just wanted to come on and have a quick chat about the gold price and where things are heading. We've had a lot of people, obviously with it being in the news and all-time highs and breaking 5,000, we're having a much higher number of people in store potentially buying for the first time, but a lot of them certainly asking the question or asking for an opinion about where it might be going and things like that. Most guys already know this, but I just sort of wanted to reaffirm it for those that are maybe feeling a bit FOMO. Dollar cost averaging is just the best way to go. So it's great that we're seeing these really highs, all-time highs in the gold price. And I mean, we've seen them in silver as well, but gold's obviously moved quite a bit more. Take a breath and keep chipping. I don't think it's a time for anyone to be, running out and buying 3 or 4 times what they might normally buy because the price is moving significantly. It's not financial advice, and you might be right in doing that. I'd take a slightly more precautionary approach and just chip away and do your normal buying. We have seen a massive upswing in buying with the price being up, but things move up and down. Gold is having a great run and it's consistently moving up, but it does still have its dips. And if you go too heavy and you see a $50 drop, which is always a possibility, you might leave a bit of a bitter taste in your mouth if you've gone very heavy or heavier than you should have or more than what you can afford. So just what I've been saying to a lot of people in store, and I just wanted to say it to anyone who might be watching this as well, is just keep consistent, and dollar cost average, and you don't have to worry so much about the highs and lows. And the last thing you want to be doing is running out and buying at a peak, and then you have a $50 retracement and you've got to wait 3 or 4 months before you're back in front on that investment. So just a note of caution. We've seen a huge surge in sales and a lot of first-time buyers and stuff coming through, and just buy what you can afford and stay consistent, and you'll win in the long run. That's my opinion anyway. We definitely have seen a bit of FOMO, especially in the gold. Silver, not so much, but certainly in the gold. And so I just wanted to, make a quick video just to sort of, maybe if someone was out there thinking, now's a good time to put their life savings into precious metals, maybe just, take a slightly more cautious approach and dollar cost average it over a period. If you see a big dip, maybe you put a little bit more on, but just take a breath when you're thinking about doing those big ones, because the FOMO is a thing. Like, everyone gets excited and they look at it one day and it's up $50 the next, and they go, oh, I should have bought it yesterday. So they go heavy today and then it drops $25. You want to take that out and, make it so you can sleep at night a little easier by just dollar cost averaging and keeping that in mind and buying what you can afford. The last thing you want to do, especially with physical, obviously there's premiums involved with purchasing. The last thing you want to do is buy double what you can afford and then realise that you've left yourself short for your monthly bills or whatever, and you have to sell back some of that because it's very unlikely that you'll recover that premium in such a short time window. So just structure yourself a bit of a budget on what you can spend and you'll be right. But other than that, we're excited. I hope you're excited for where the metals are going. It does seem like they're doing pretty big things. I'm really looking forward to sort of, as the year plays out, to see where we end up, and we're happy to keep supplying people metals so they can sort of have a win as well. So thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you all next time. Cheers.